Hey guys, welcome back to Treasure Farm Uganda. If you're new here, my name is Ivan, your number one farming partner. Here at Treasure Farm, we talk about potential, we talk about farming mainly, and we talk about money. There is nothing else that we talk about on this channel. So if you're new, consider touching that subscribe button and we get started. I'm more than just ready to talk to you. There is a very interesting topic that I've prepared for my viewers outside there. So welcome everybody. If you're new here, I'm right inside this poultry house, and what you see on the background are the turkeys, and mainly those are the males. A few are remaining, a majority have already been taken, and even the ones that have remained, people have booked for them, and just shortly they will be picked, and then this house will be left open, ready to have another batch. So fellow hustlers outside there, if you're new, this video is meant for you. I have decided to share with you the 4 important tips that can help us to scale up, that can help us to take a step in this farming journey. And without taking any more time, let's dive straight to the first point. I want you to consider to reinvest the profit. Reinvest the first harvest that you're going to make from the first sales. Do not consider to eat it up. That is not even profit. Let's call it the seed. Have that seed ready to be planted again, and then you will have a lot more harvest. For me, what I've decided right here, all the money that I'm going to make from these turkeys, I'm not going to eat even a single coin. I'm going to have it, the whole of that money put together and being brought back to the business. I want to consider to reinvest. Let me feed the business right now, and with the strong belief that with the time, the business will not leave me hungry for years to come. For this first attempt, I want to put it back to the business. I will not pocket anything. I don't consider it profit to me. Then, in the long run, I have a strong belief that this business will not allow me to sleep hungry. So, that is the first point. Number 2, don't stop just because the hustle is seeming to be hard. For it to be hard, that is part of the process. I want you to think about this. If those people that you see that have become successful gave up right from the onset just because what they started seemed to be hard, then they wouldn't be the people we are talking about. If those successful farmers that we admire, if those successful entrepreneurs that we see outside there, if they had decided to give up right from the onset, then we wouldn't be talking about them. So consider it progress. Be consistent. I don't want you to consider stopping just because it's hard. Maybe the daily routine seems to be hard. Maybe there are some challenges that keep coming along the way. Your option should not be to stop. Because if you stop, in a long run, you are going to regret why you stopped. If you leave some people who have considered to hustle right now, to take that opportunity of that hardship as part of the process, then in a future time, you check back with them. For you who stopped, you'll be far behind, and that will be the biggest regret that you will have in your life. So if I may have to tell you something right now, don't stop just because that hustle is seeming to be hard. It will pay you in the future time. Hardness is part of the process, and most importantly, value the consistency. 3, stay patient, but most importantly, stay in motion. Keep moving. Keep improving your skills. Keep improving on your marketing strategies. Find out what your customers want. What do you need to change? In that patience, some people confuse patience with idleness. That somebody tells you, be patient, be still, things will work out one day, there will be a miracle that will befall you. I really don't believe in such things. Being patient means you're not going to rush yourself, that you want to reach there's certain level that you are not yet up to at that particular point in time. But then your patience is in such a way that if I've invested this amount of money and then I've made this little capital, and then maybe I consider to bring it back, and then I have hope that in the future time things will work out. That's the kind of patience that I'm talking about, that the scaling up will automatically be there as time proceeds, not to stay idle that things are going to just work out from the blue. No. Number 4, stay humble and remain hungry. What do I mean by you remaining hungry? Let the fire that started burning in you to start a venture, let it continue. And then you combine it with the skills that you have attained on the way, combine it with the experience that you have achieved as you progressed in your farming journey. So by you remaining with that fire that continues to burn, that vigor that continues to burn, you realize that you will surely be a successful farmer. Don't just say, I've already made it, and then now you start to relax and think that things have already worked out. It will mark the dying of your venture. So if you have followed this video right from the start to the end, and you have received these 4 important tips for today, I want to guarantee you that you're going to take a step in your farming journey. So if you have enjoyed it and you have learned something, consider touching that subscribe button if you have not yet done so. Also like this video. It's important that you share with your friends. You may be able to motivate somebody. You may be able to inspire a friend to do something. I remain Ivan, your number 1 farming partner, and this is Treasure Farm Uganda. For now, bye-bye.